Last time on All Things Microsoft. No? Oh, okay. Last time we were here, we looked at how Microsoft 365 runs on a MacBook. If you missed that video, you can check it out right now. There is a link in the description and everything. To summarize though, between Windows and Mac, there really isn't that much difference. Some hardware differences here, some inking omissions there, but the majority of the experience is the same. So, where does that leave Chromebooks? Before we begin, disclaimers. We're using one of HP's Chromebooks here. This is not a review of this device. Others are available. It just happens to be the one that I have in this house right now. And also, like when we talked about the Mac, this is going to be an overview of the things you can do with Microsoft 365. If you'd like a more detailed look at individual apps, let us know in the comments and we might just do that. So there is one major difference with Microsoft 365 for Chromebook. Unlike Windows or Mac OS, which uses their own versions of the desktop applications, Chromebook uses the mobile applications, so there are a lot more differences here. The good news is that this now doubles up as a video for large tablets as well, so that's less work for me. Moving on swiftly, there is no one-stop shop for Microsoft 365 on Chromebook. You instead have to download the individual apps from the Play Store. This includes individual apps for Word, Excel, PowerPoint, the Office app, the lot. Now, because they are mobile apps, you can download and open these for free, but you'll be restricted to viewing files or extremely basic functionality anyway. So if you want the whole experience, you just need to sign in with your Microsoft account with an active Microsoft 365 subscription and you'll get full access to everything. So the differences, we'll use Word to highlight what this is going to be like on most apps. The biggest difference you'll notice right out of the gate is this is a much smaller ribbon. This is the Simplified Ribbon, with each tab featuring the most frequently used functions. So on Home, for instance, you have font, text size, alignment, you have a search bar located here as well, which you can use to find terms and words within the document itself. A big plus point from the mobile apps is if you head to Draw, you have inking options, including Ink Editor. So you can use a pen to remove text, create paragraphs, highlight text, do all sorts. I mean, I can't on this one. This is just a traditional laptop, so I'll just have to use the cursor to show you awkwardly. But if you have a 2-in-1 Chromebook or a large tablet, you're good. Same goes for iPad users, actually. So if you are a Mac user with an iPad and you don't want to miss out on Ink Editor, here's how you do it. As great as the mobile apps are though, you are going to be missing some features here. Again, sticking with Word, you'll be missing options for stock image library, 3D models, detailed referencing tools, and that carries across to PowerPoint and Excel as well, with a number of tools missing. This is largely because of the nature of mobile apps. They are primarily designed for touchscreen experiences and designed to be light. And as such, we'll be missing some of the more desktop-based features. This makes it sound like I'm being really negative towards mobile apps, but that's just the reality that you need to know. The good news though is that you can still take advantage of a number of experiences that are built into these apps. So Designer in PowerPoint can help make your slides look professional with ease. So you still have the full range of formula menus for your latest spreadsheet. And not forgetting you can download premium templates, as we've talked about before, as part of your 365 subscription by heading to templates.office.com. So what this does mean is that these apps are great for beginners, kids especially doing homework, or if you need to do some quick basic edits, that sort of thing. But at this point, if you do need more than what the mobile apps offer, you're not left completely in the dark, as there is a brilliant alternative for Chromebooks, which involves using the web apps, which is something we'll look at in our next video. But we are not done. We looked at OneDrive and Outlook when we talked about macOS, so you can be sure that we are going to be talking about it here as well. Now, to access your OneDrive and that sweet, sweet 1 terabyte of storage, download the app from the Play Store and log in with your Microsoft account. As ever, you'll get access to your whole OneDrive and be able to open any files Chrome OS supports and upload stuff as well, of course. Once you've installed the app, you should eventually see your OneDrive storage in the Files app. I say eventually because I don't actually know when it appeared there. It just kind of appeared there once I installed the OneDrive app at some point. So should be there for you as well. In any case, these files are read-only, so if you want to remove stuff, you're better off using the app, but it's great to see that that kind of integration is there. Finally, we have Outlook, which is actually a really great example of the cool thing with mobile apps. So you can see here, I've got my phone with Outlook open and my Chromebook doing the same, both in dark mode, of course. And you should be able to see that the Chromebook version is literally a blown up version of the mobile app. Everything carries across, so you have the same style of settings, similar for calendar, and it all has that same style and familiarity. This does mean, of course, that you'll be missing a lot of features from the desktop version of Outlook, maybe more so than on Mac. But to be honest, unless you're using Outlook professionally every day, the options it does give you are great, including your other and focused inboxes for separating newsletter emails and being able to add calendars of interest like sports fixtures. And that is that. As I say, this is just an overview of what you can expect from using Microsoft 365 on Chromebook. If you'd like to see more details about the individual apps, let us know in the comments. And as I said earlier, in our next video, we'll be looking at the web apps where you can get the same dedicated experience across all devices. So make sure you're subscribed and don't miss out on that one. You can check out our video for Microsoft 365 on Mac right here. And yeah, we will see you next time.